Hello everybody, welcome back to a gaming video. So I have really been into Wild Rift, which is the mobile app for League of Legends. And this past week they had 3 days where Aram was available, and that's definitely my favorite game mode in League of Legends. It's just a much quicker pace, and it's pretty much like mid to end game, because you're all just in one lane. So I got to play Sona, my bae, and I already got a skin for her unlocked, of course, you know how it is. So we're just gonna go ahead and start playing pretty aggressively. Even though I'm only level 3, the more I can support and help out and catch people out like that Tristana who jumps way too far forward, the better it's going to be. I do need to keep an eye on my mana, however, because if I have no mana, I can't really do much. So I am going to be playing a little bit forward just because people don't normally play Sona very aggressively. All right, and Graves got first blood there. That's off to a good start. So now we're going to pursue the enemy team. I'm going to give my team a little bit of a boost, and that also loads up my burst. Let's see if we can get any nasty picks. Ezreal just shooting down the middle for no reason. And like this, like so thirsty, did not even get Fizz. Pantheon's gonna ult in, but he's already pretty low health, so we'll go ahead and stun him so he can't get any of his defensive off. And Fizz finally died, but that's good because he lasted a long time, so he can definitely get some items. Now we're gonna push forward a little bit. Could have saved Yasuo, but he probably also needed to buy. And that's kind of how you play Aram. It's like, okay, should I try to save these people or should I let them go back and get some items so that way they'll be a little bit stronger for our next push. Graves got hit by Ezreal, but Ezreal cannot complete that. He got bombed by Tristana. Get out of his bomb circle. There we go. And once again, Tristana playing way too forward. The nice thing about Wild Rift is that, well, it's a nice thing and it's a bad thing too. It does auto aim for you, which is kind of nice, but then sometimes it'll auto aim onto minions or a tower over the champion. So you'll set off your ultimate like with a champ who's off the page and it'll auto lock onto a champion minion. So I think there's definitely some tweaking that they still need to do for this mobile version, but so far I'm pretty impressed. Yasuo way too deep in there, dude. Oh, and Tristana thirsting again. We'll go ahead and kill her. Yes, got that kill, support kill, 1 for 1. And now I can buy some items, which will make her a little bit stronger. The other nice thing about Wild Rift is that all of the shop items are kind of pre-built, so you can go before you even start the game and go into your different champions. They already have some items and runes picked for you, but you can totally customize it before the game, so that way when you are in game, you don't have to open up the shop or anything like that, which I think is really nice and a great way to introduce players who haven't played League before to this platform, especially since it's been around for so long. It's a little bit intimidating, especially the PC version. There's so many champions. This one I think only has 53 champions or something like that, so it's definitely a lot more beginner friendly. And honestly, the games are usually pretty quick, so it's just a nice way to, you know, deal with a break or something at work, play a little bit of League without having to wait for a 30-minute game. And I do really like this game mode. I wouldn't be surprised if they bring back Aram, if not permanently, then like pretty regularly. So yeah, that was a good push now that we got that tower out of the way. And I'm going to bait them out there and then back off pretty quickly. Go ahead and give them some healing. Pantheon's behind us, and he's going after me, of course. But I can buy my Ardent sensor right off the bat. And some Boots of Lucidity, which will help me reduce my cooldown rates on my abilities. And back in the game. The good news is that my team has held the line pretty well. They haven't really backed off yet. I'll come in with some quick heals because it looks like they are starting to back now. Oh, but they got a plus, so I don't have to worry about it. And there's Tristana again, thirsting so hard. Like here, it's like having me auto the minions instead of attacking the Ezreal. Go ahead and heal him up. That Ezreal, dude. Okay, we're gonna back off, use my E, and then give them some shields as we back off. Try to keep the visibility up a little bit so that way they know what's going on, because I can retreat pretty quickly. There we go. And the nice thing about her Q is that it like just autos the champions, so once again that doesn't take much aiming, which is pretty nice. Pop that plus. And try to attack again. Yasuo got the Tristana. She's there. Well, she's supposed to be the main DPS, but obviously Ezreal is kind of, well, definitely has played Ezreal before. And we'll go ahead and start attacking the tower, and you can see me just clicking that tower button right above the auto button. I am pretty low on mana, but that shouldn't matter much. We'll just go ahead and keep attacking the towers, dudes. Okay, or everybody back off, that's fine. Oh, I should have gotten that plus. Ooh, well, okay. What can you do about it, you know? I don't have any mana. And that's one thing, is that it's kind of like hard to, you know, talk to your teammates if you don't have voice chat, because they have no idea what's going on, that I was but it's okay. I did need to die and get that Iona shield. Ezreal just bullying all of our champs. Yeah. Go ahead and take a look at his stuff. It looks like he is going AD, which is attack damage. Look at Fizz bumping around. Back in. Our spawn times are still pretty low, which is really nice. Fizz is already backing off. Go ahead and give Ezreal a little poke, so that way he backs off. Pantheon tried to get behind enemy lines, but we pushed at that same time, so he had a lot of ground to make up. Go ahead and stun them all so that way they can't get away. And of course, we are slaying it. Heal everybody up while we try to get this final push off. Yasuo wants some healing. Very selfish. Didn't wait for any of his other teammates. So rude. And give them some healing while attacking the tower. Back off. Give them some heals. There was Fizz's ult. Go ahead and start autoing and Wing and Qing and all the buttons. Does not look like we're going to be able to make it this time. That's okay. Go ahead and scurry. Do a little bit of a flash. Come on, Kiana, let's go. Or Oriana, whatever. I probably shouldn't have gotten that, but also she was she was trying to kite, and I was like, nah, we gotta go. I don't do damage. Alright. Give a little bit of a poke to Tristana. Wait for our team. If Yasuo and Oriana are patient, which they should be patient, yeah, that's the majority of our team. So we'll go ahead and make up all that lost ground, get a couple kills in. Ezreal staying far back like you should, getting that plus, and everybody was able to get it, so that's a little bit less that I have to do. Another plus, so that way we should be mostly healed up for this next fight, because their spawn times will give us a little bit, but yeah, Ezreal's ult wasn't doing much, especially since he did not have any AP items. We'll go ahead and pop off our heal, and now we got a kite back. Ezreal, and am I gonna make it? I'm gonna make it. Oop, got him with my ult, and I got caught out. That's okay, now I can buy a Luden's Echo and Oblivion Orb and get a little bit more damage under my belt. That's the one thing about Aram, is that you can't buy items unless you're respawning, so. And I think if they play their cards right and they don't try to force it, they might be able to get this without me. Never mind. Okay, we just have Fizz and Orianna. Oh, he got him. Nice. We love that Airy. And Fizz is going to go in. Shut down Fizz. Or, yeah. You know what I mean. Alright. Pushing forward, a little bit aggressive for just us, but I'll get this plus off. She wants to do some poking. We can poke. He missed his ultimate like a scrub. And here's our team for the most part. We are still missing Ziggs, but I mean, he's doing pretty good for our team. Pantheon's, oh. Somebody grabbed their plus. It's the final push. We gotta do it this time, guys. I mean, to be honest, the other team isn't really trying to push back that hard. Otherwise, they definitely would have been to our second tower already, but here comes the Pantheon. He's going after me again for some reason. Go ahead and get our heals off. Hit him with the old Q. Make sure my team can catch up, so that way I'm not up there by myself. Ooh, I forgot that there was no minions there, like a dummy. Make sure that Ziggs knows we're leaving him. But that plus should do, and Graves is back up. Yeah, well, Yasuo is. He does a little bit more damage. Try to beat them into his ult. Do a little poke, stop Fizz in his tracks, but they did get him gone and he wasted his ult, so that's double good. Orianna flashing there, amazing. It's okay, I do the same stuff. Back up. What we really need is for our team to kind of group. And I will say, like, the auto pings that they have are pretty low. But yeah, looks like we won. That's right, BB can't beat us. Sona Master, don't forget it. And until I see you guys again on Monday, have a good rest of your day now. Bye-bye.